Hello everyone, welcome to this cast for finale of an Indonesian tournament called Porseni, I think. This is between Mead and Wolves, and I think the other team forgot to add their banner, so that's interesting. We're going to go on with the banning phase as a captain's mode game. So firstly, they're banning the Invoker. I'm guessing that means the Dire have a good Invoker player somewhere. Let's see what they're going to ban now. We actually went through the draft before, but for some reason they're redoing it now. I don't quite get why, because one of the teams was quite late. Alright, so let's see what they're going to ban. They ban out the Invoker. If they ban out the Invoker, they might be trying to go for a strategy that has quite a lot of mana usage, or maybe low mana heroes like Earthshaker, Tidehunter, because they don't want to go up against a Quaswex Invoker. Axe ban, somewhat typical. Axe is almost always banned if picked or banned, similar to Juggernaut and Troll. Teams just don't either love taking him or hate fighting him. So we'll have to see. And Viper is banned. I guess they don't want to go up against anyone very tanky. I'll have to wait and see exactly. It's hard to judge from the bans exactly what the team is thinking. So let's see who they go along with. The Axe. Very good tempo control Axe gives you, so they did ban him. I don't know any of these. Ah, there we go. Troll's banned. Just like Axe, Troll is either picked or banned every game, and he gives you such. He's so strong right now in this current meta. He can take out Roshan. He's hard to bring down. Ton of armor, good life. The Bash Lord. You know, Troll has it all basically. He's even melee and range. How many other heroes can say they can do that? Now is the first pick for the Radiant. Personally, I think that first picking should almost always be a support, because it leaves your draft quite open. Not a support, but maybe like a hero that's very versatile, like for example Zeus or Silencer are very good versatile heroes, because you don't know where they're going to go. Is the Silencer going to be mid? Is he going to be a support? Is the Zeus offlane? Is he mid? So it's hard to tell. Let's see what they're going to go for now, considering they banned out the Invoker and the Viper. They go for a Clockwork first pick. I wonder if they're going to take someone like maybe Skyrat Mage or maybe Witch Doctor, someone who works really well with a Clockwork. They must really value him to take him early on, so I'm guessing they have a very strong Clockwork player for them to take him so soon. There gets two picks. Who really good hero against Clockwork would be someone like a Disruptor, because if he uses his hook shot, you can glimpse him back. If he's in Clogs, you can put him in the Static Storm if you want. Vengeful Spirit's another good pick. Silencer as well. Well, Silencer is not as good against Clockwork, but Vengeful Spirit is really good. You can swap out either the Clockwork himself onto the Cog or his ally. Ancient Apparitions pick. This is very similar. We've seen this before, I think. And Ancient Apparition, his synergizes decently with the Clockwork. You can do the Ice Vortex inside the Cogs, and you can easily land a Ice Blast. So not that bad of a pick. And they ban out the Centaur. They don't want the Dire team to take a very tanky offlaner. I want to check one setting, sorry, before I continue. Alright, there we go, my threshold. So that's why they banned the Centaur. They want to go up against someone too tanky or hard to bring down. But then again, the Dire, I think they could take Bristleback, could be pretty good. Slark is banned out the Tidehunter as well. So they're banning out offlanes. They want to go up against Centaur or Tidehunter. Which offlanes left? I suppose Broodmother, Bristleback. Bristleback would be really good this game. I apologize slightly. I'm a little bit sleepy. I don't know why. But yeah, Bristleback would be good this game. Yeah, I think he for the Dire. I think he could farm pretty well, and he'd be hard to bring down by both the Ancient and the Clockwork. So we'll have to wait and see who they're gonna ban now. Dire. Skyrat Mage might be a good ban. He works well with the Clockwork. Who else works really good with the Clockwork? I'm surprised we don't see Nyx anymore. He used to be really popular. He could infest the Clockwork, hook shot, he jumps out, you're stuck in the cog with two hard-hitting heroes. Clockwork's not really hard-hitting, but with all that mini stun from Battery Assault, 80 damage. 80 damage. How was the interval? 0.7. So it's actually a really, really powerful spell, this Battery Assault. I wonder if we're going to see the max rocket flare or the max battery assault. Because rocket flare, you can use it with ice blast to help you get kills. We'll have to see. Silencer has his global silence. A cool thing about Silencer is that if you see the AA use his ice blast, you can silence him and he can't throw it out. But that's a bit hard. You have to have a gem to be able to see it. And they ban out the Venomancer. That's a really smart decision. Because once Venomancer gets Aghanim's and each that person gets Aghanim's, that's it. You're taking like 2000 damage over 15 seconds, something crazy like that, and you'll shatter if you fall below 12%. And you can't heal. So hugely good ban here, banning the Venomancer with the AA. I think that's really strong. Now their turn to pick. I wonder if the Silencer is going to be support.
10 seconds remaining.
I think it seems like he's going to be a support. It's hard to tell. We'll have to see what else they pick. Support Silencer is fine. He scales really well into late game thanks to Glaives. And Global Silence is always good. I missed it when last word. There we go, Bristleback. Really good in this lineup. And who would they go? Clockwork H Apparition. Not the best to go up against Bristleback. Bristleback, then again, is in general is a hard hero to bring down. So who would be good against him? Axe is really good against Bristleback because of his ultimate's percentage base. Not percentage base. It deals a flat damage. If you're under 400 life, you're dead. So Bristleback under 400 life, straight away you can be killed. They go for the Drow Ranger. The auras, if you combine Drow Ranger's aura along with Chilling Touch, you'll be doing a ton of right click, and yeah, we'll have to see how well that goes. I assume that means that the Radiants are thinking of taking more ranged heroes. We'll have to wait and see. Clockwork's pretty good initiation though. Let's see what they're gonna go for next. Apart from the Clockwork is tanky, but H Apparition and Drow Ranger are pretty easy to burst down. Then again, the Dire doesn't have any burst damage. I feel like a Lion might be quite good this game. Although Lion doesn't do very well against Clockwork. Once you're hooked in, you're kinda dead. Bat Rider, interesting. Bat Rider, I wonder if that's a really good pick. I assume that we'll be seeing either a Dazzle or Shadow Demon or Rubik to counter him. That's probably gonna work pretty well against the Bat Rider and Flaming Lasso. And Sniper, alright, you get some range. Really works well with the Drow thanks to that extra damage that she has. Sniper, not that great against the Bristleback or the Vengeful Spirit or the Bat Rider, I suppose. I mean, the Sniper is good because of his range, but he can be caught out by the Bat Rider. He's not particularly impressive against the Bristleback, and Vengeful Spirit can swap him at later levels once your swap range is worthwhile. I see the Earthshaker's banned out. They want to go up against more initiation, and Tinker's gone. Alright, so this means that they expect them to take a mid lane. I suppose. Leshrac. Interesting. Very interesting sort of damage over time they have. They have the Edict and the Pulse Nova. They have the Firefly. Bristleback with the multiple Quill Sprays. Vengeful Spirit doesn't have much burst damage. And lastly, they have a Lion. So Lion is a good pick here against the Bat Rider. I thought we might see a Lion this game. So this is the picks. Interesting. Definitely seems like the two teams have somewhat different strategies. I'd say the Radiants are going for more long-term late game, whereas the Dire, their hero is definitely a more early game. Bat Rider is in very good early game for getting pickoffs. Bristleback is zoning. Leshrac, good bringing down towers. Silencer with his ultimate makes early team fights very difficult. So I think that the Dire team is aiming to finish this quickly. At least that's what it looked like to me. Oh, alright, okay. Tar. To be honest, right now I'm a bit annoyed with all the pauses because we've been waiting an hour and a half for the game to start. One team was really late, it was supposed to start an hour and a half earlier, and still now we start with the pause. So I really hope that, we can just begin already. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. And check out the animations. Okay, so looking at the two teams, yeah, definitely say I personally would give the edge to the Radiant. I feel like they're the better team. I mean, not better team, but better lineup. And Dyer, they sort of have to really rush this, try to finish this very early. So we'll have to see. So introducing the two teams, we have Oceans between us on the Sniper. We have Muba on the Ancient Apparition. We have Dr. Cleaner on the Clockwork. We have Salvioli on the Drow Ranger. Nice hair. And lastly, we have Chaos Bolt on the Lion. So, okay, a couple of interesting names. And on the Dyer, we have Smoked Up Batrider being played by Mamake. We have Nasco playing the Vengeful Spirit. We have Leshrak being played by Rules. Silencer being played by No Brain. And lastly, Mozart playing what I assume will be the carry Bristleback. He goes for level 1 Quill Spray, so if they find someone, they're going to have to rely on the VS stun to be able to get the kill. And really, these icons are really cool, actually. So down here they have a plan. Will they miss each other? It looks like they might, actually. Unless the smoke breaks, it does break, so they know someone's here. I think Matt should have Firefly. If he had Firefly, they'd be able to get some vision. I think they can see them. Do they? Yes, they do. I think they can see where the Radiant are. They're pinging on the Drow. Alright, they go for the Sniper instead. This thing he's an easier kill. And looks like he's gonna die. He dies in the Silencer now. We have the Drow Ranger. Nice gust, but it's a bit late. She's going for Roshan. And I don't know how to do the sound of that horn. I am so sorry. But Leshrak, meanwhile, takes on the Ancient Apparition. And it's a 3-4-0 starting out. But Clockwork did the Bounty Ruins. So, that's something. Okay, and you can see that they don't actually get that much experience out of it, you know. They got 3 kills, but it's not much experience. Leshrak should be, yep. Leshrak has his early ball thanks to that. So let's look at the lanes. Leshrak versus Sniper. I'd say this matchup strongly favors the Sniper, despite him dying early on. I still think he has the edge here with Shrapnel, and I suppose that Leshrak could throw out a few Lightning Storms, but I don't think it would be enough. So I'd say that this lane goes for the Sniper. Top lane we have Clockwork going up against the Tricore. He should do fine, I think. Doesn't look like they're gonna try to zone him out too much, unless we have Batrider in the bottom lane. Against all these ranged heroes, I think he should be a bit careful. His Batrider's range isn't, it's not fully ranged, so I don't know if he'll be doing so well here. I think it's risky. Are they going for the Clockwork? No. So he's going to go for no points in power cogs. Interesting. I'm guessing he's using the Rocket Flare for vision. Maybe he took Battle Assault level 1 to help with his team just now, even though it didn't work out very well. So you can see already that Sniper has 3 times more CS than Leshrak. Well, okay, now twice. But I expect this sort of gap to grow between them. Leshrak just isn't that good against a Sniper. In the laning phase, so we'll have to see. Sniper has 1-1-1. I assume he's going to go max Shrapnel. It's probably the best build for Sniper right now. And Leshrak going for more points in Lightning to help him last hit. Sniper trying to get some creeps in the forest. Will he get them? And it looks like he got both 2 of them, and one of them was Ancient Apparition managed to get them. They have a smoke. How are they going to use it? Looks like this Lion. Looks like they're going to smoke soon because Lion took Earth Hex level 2, which means that he wants to smoke and move around. Alright, at least the Drow Ranger, despite dying early on, she has complete free farm. It's okay to die early on, you know, before the ruin spawn, because you don't lose any gold. You spent all your gold, and now that he's having complete free farm, it's not so bad for him. You missed the creep. Alright, looks like they're going to go for the Batrider. Slow's coming out. Can they get him? Alright, he's hit with the Cold Feet. Looks like he's gonna make it out alive, and he's fine. Can you believe this is the standard vision? You have to be like zoomed in. That's so close when you think about it. So yeah, that was a good try, but I'm not sure he's sending the fire. He took too much damage just now. Mid lane, Leshrak falling behind. 6 creeps behind the Sniper now. So he's gonna need help. And yep, Sniper going for more points in Shrapnel. So let's look at the Sniper. Is going for more points in Shrapnel. Looks like maybe Aquila. I don't know what he's going to go for exactly yet. And this Aura by Drow. Not helping him so much now, but it's going to help him more in the future. No? Okay, should be fine. And do they have any stacks? Looks like maybe the Dire, yep, they're stacking for the bats right. They have how many here? This looks like a triple stack. A double stack here, no stack. Yeah, they have a triple stack and a double stack. One of them is Mud Golem, so he's not gonna enjoy that at all. So at least what's his name? Batrider has a comeback mechanic. He's still trying to take some creeps from the Radiant jungle, and it's quite risky though. He has 8 creeps, but I suppose so. That's something. I think he's probably going for early tranquil boots. He doesn't have any. He has the gold for it. I think you should buy it before risking it. Oh, there it is. Good room for him. Alright, so looking at the heroes, Ancient Apparition going for Chilling Touch and Cold Feet. I think you should max out Chilling Touch and maybe leave Cold Feet at level 1. It's an odd spell because Ice Vortex has so much range. Yep, it is doing a ton of work. Clockwork going for more points in Battery Assault. So I assume by level 6 he's going to try to gank really hard. With level 3 Battery Assault he can do a ton of damage. He's also going for no, I thought this was going to be a Blade Mail, but looks like it's probably going to be Power Treads first. He got the Robe of Magi to help him spam out his rockets more. So that's kind of clever instead of going for the Belt of Giant Strength. Yep, and you can see that Sniper, huge lead over the Leshrac. It's like I thought, Leshrac just can't handle this. Lion he has just boots. Have to see what he's going to get next. And lastly, Drow Ranger. What's she going to go for? What's her third point, fifth point going for? She has a skill point. I'm not sure what she's using it for. Saving it up, maybe? I think you want to go more Precision Aura. It helps the other lanes, all of them except the Clockwork. So I'm not sure what he's saving it for. I'm really curious. I'm like, is it going to be more Frost Arrows or not? It looks like we might have a gank in the mid lane. Vengeful Spirit. They really need to kill the Sniper. Just to get, at the very least, just to give Leshrac some room. But looks like Lion knows that something's going on. He's here already. And how will this go? Oh, the smoke breaks, but they don't see him. Lion's here. Can he throw out a stun? He gets stunned. He throws a hex. Looks like he's gonna fall first, and he does. But maybe he might save the Sniper. Sniper, does he have any shrapnel points? He does have 2 shrapnels, but he doesn't throw them. He's throwing one now. He's gonna throw down the other. And Sniper looks like he's gonna fall first. Sniper does fall, and so does the Vengeful Spirit. So it's a 2-for-1. Sniper still alive. And looks like Leshrac's gonna make it out there. So that was. Did Lion buy back? Lion bought back. Interesting. Then again, buyback costs him 200 gold. So yeah, that's not so much. All right, let's see. So that was really. I mean, it was a good idea to gank him, but it doesn't work out that well at all. Looks like somehow Batrider got stuck in the end, and his friend has to free him up. I think he's gonna just rush the Blink Dagger. I think he realizes that his team isn't doing so well, so he's just gonna try to rush it. And no, his team is actually the one doing better. Yeah, he wants to make sure that he gets as many pickups as he can. And it's okay for the Radiant. It's okay for the Radiant to have these kind of problems because they are the late game lineup. And looking at their, yeah, they still have the experience lead. They still have their equal on gold. And that gank just didn't go so well for them. And remember, it was 0-3, but now it's 2-4, so that's miserable. Looks like we're going to expect a Bloodstone from the Leshrac. I think that'll be a good item. It will help him keep fighting more. Faster respawn time and such. Clockwork has his ultimate. Will we be seeing ganks? I feel like there's no way that Clockwork can kill the Bristleback, so I feel like he might as well just leave the lane. And does he have anything on the queue? He doesn't seem to have any items. Not much at least. And you can see Leshrac at 13 creeps and Sniper at 36, 37. So almost 3 times his amount. And this decision to put Leshrac mid, and I think they picked him last, right? They picked Leshrac last, so they knew they were picking him to go mid against the Sniper. And that's just not good. Oh, they tried to gank bottom? I must have missed it. Looks like Batrider is going to take that stack now. And there we go. There's a fire on everyone except those damn Mud Golems. We'll be able to get this last one. There we go. And looks like they're going to try to go for Sansa. Do they have any sort of... Nope, no hex, no nothing. And oh dear, Leshrac falls to Sniper. Looks like Sniper's going to fall himself now. And there he is, a clockwork hook shot. I think he may have missed, and one more hit on the Vengeful Spirit should get the kill. Does he have one more shot? He doesn't. But we might have a rocket, Dr. Cleaner, and there we go. Double kill for the sniper, and this is terrible because they are the team that is going to scale its late game anyway. So for them to win the early game as well is just huge. Does he have any? What's the line saving for? I think he could have got the Tranquil Boots a bit sooner, so I'm wondering if he's saving up for a straight dagger. It's actually a pretty good item. Draw Ranger. 3, 6. Okay, so she went for more points than Frost Arrow. Looks like she's going to go for the Mask of Madness build. And oh, Fireflies. Somehow it seems to me, at least so far, that the Radiant may be playing slightly better than the Dire. Dire seems to have some odd decision makings here and there. And now they're putting the Vengeful Spirit mid against the Sniper. I'm guessing because they want her to have levels for swap, but I don't know. I feel like you're sort of admitting you lost the mid lane by doing this. Sniper also has the Mask of Madness. So both teams just want to hit as much as possible. Also, he's maxing out take aim, which is a better build. Some people like take headshot. Don't do that, because all headshot gives you is more damage. And some people say, well, yeah, well, all take aim gives you is more range, but more range means you're further away from the fight, and you can land a couple of more hits on the enemy. So always try to max out take aim more. So I like this decision. And oh, looks like he's going to go. I think he's up against no, just one group of mud golems, and he's getting very close. He has his dagger if he wants to buy it now. We'll see if he does or if he doesn't. Yep, he has it. It's incoming. So looking at the graphs, what does it look like? Let's see. We have experience graph in the Radiant's favor and gold graph as well. So yeah, it's not looking good for them at all. But Bristleback at least is farming well. So that's something when you think about it. I mean, I don't know how much he's going to be able to change the fight, but with how tanky Bristleback is as a hero, he might actually just go in and yeah, potentially win this. Maybe if he tanks up for his team. But I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know if this Bristleback will be enough to win them the game somehow. And alright, where's Batrider? Batrider. Here it comes. I expect they're gonna smoke up. Yes, smoke. Alright, here we come. This is going to be the big bat blink fight that always happens when you get. Alright, he goes in. Nice lasso. I don't see how the Ranger. He's gonna make it out alive. Missed stun, but yeah, well. At least they managed to steal some intelligence. Okay, that was a good kill. And yep, decent kill. Lots of talking, I don't know what they're saying. And yeah, they still have a smoke. Looks like they're going to also get maybe the. Oh, nice! If they can get a kill on the draw and a tower, then the graphs should swing in their favor. The Radiant weren't in such a big lead that the Dire couldn't overcome it. Alright, looks like he's gonna go out. Bristleback. Check it out. Everything tickles Bristleback. And looks like we're gonna have a fight in the bottom lane. Dr. Clean and Magistine, the good cogs, and looks like Chaos Bolt might be falling. Flying fish that flops around and has fire on it is going in, and looks like we have H Apparition is here. Is he gonna be okay? Looks like he's gonna be okay. Actually, now it's Sansa who's in danger. One hit. Will he swap? No, and Vengeful Spirit should keep her distance, otherwise she's gonna get killed as well. It's a 2-for-1, I think, and looks like it was in the Radiant's favor. So after taking a bit of a dip, they're back up, and they didn't get a top tower either. So not the advantage that I thought they were gonna get. Still firmly in the Radiant's corner. Vengeful Spirit, no items, saving up, has 700 gold. I wonder what she's gonna go for. She went for the max Wave of Terror build. I feel like you might actually consider going for more Magic Missile, simply because more Magic Missile you get more nuke damage. However, Wave of Terror along with the Bristleback's Goo means that you can take Roshan pretty early, even with the lineup that's not very good against Roshan, I suppose. Alright, and Bristleback definitely looks like he's going to go for Assault Cuirass. Could be a Blade Mail, but I'm gonna bet it's an Assault, not Assault Cuirass, sorry. A Crimson Guard. I was confused. We have so many types of shields in Dota. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a Crimson Guard, which is gonna be interesting to see on him. He still hasn't really joined in any fights. He's sort of been, parked at the top lane, not really contributing. We'll see if that's a good decision or not. Silencer, he's going for the max last word build. I think actually having more points in Curse of the Silence is kind of cool because you can use it like a couple of times in a fight. Makes it more fun. Apart from that, doesn't have any items. Bat Rider. Alright, looks like they're going to go for the line. I don't know if they wanted to use Lasso on him, but I guess the Lasso secures the tower, so it makes it worth it. And yeah, it's not like it's a very long cooldown for the Flame Lasso. Nice Ice Blast hitting 3, and Clockwork going in. Will he be able to get? He might be able to get a couple of kills actually because of this. Does he have any rocket or anything? He's slowed, and nope, nobody shatters. And Dr. Cleaner takes a lightning. He managed to hit the Bat Rider, but he dies to the Left Strike anyway. A good trade for the Dire actually, because I feel like Dr. Cleaner was the stronger one. And alright, Sniper trying to find a kill, but he can't seem to find anyone, and the fight is over. So at the end it's a 2 for 1, and the tower still stands. Looks like it is a Blade Man. I thought it was going to be a Crimson Guard, but it is a Blade Man. And it takes an Orb of Venom for the slow. Interesting, interesting. I wonder why he's taking Orb of Venom. Is he going to go Skadi later? I suppose he might. Alright, Sniper going for a lot of attack speed. Yasha and Mask of Madness, so that's interesting. And yep, you can see he attacks pretty fast, but once he puts on the Mask of Madness, that rifle is gonna be a machine gun soon. And let's see, Ancient Apparition rushing the Aghanim Scepter. I feel like it's gonna take some time to get the Aghanims up actually. Oh, darn. And Silencer falls to the Sniper in the mid lane. I missed it. Apologize. Let's look at the net worth graph now. Net worth Silencer is way ahead of everyone else. And can they see? Can they see each other? Who's gonna go? Who's gonna jump on who? Bat Rider is here. Can he Firefly? Oh, he's waiting for a few seconds just to get the Firefly ready. And I feel like he should start going for it. Yes, there we go. Firefly. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful stun by that Lion. That was incredible. I think that he could have thrown maybe a Flame Break, but he wanted to do the lasso. He jumped in. That was insane. Ah, okay. Sorry for missing the kills. Another. Oh, well, it only hits one person, but pretty good Ice Blast by the Ancient Apparition. Hitting one person. Silencer silences them, but doesn't. I don't know if they'll be able to get anything out of this. Orb of Venom. Slow, and looks like we might have a dead Sniper, and here we do. Now it's Lion's turn. Can they get the Lion as well? Silencer. Oh, dies before he can cast any of his spells. And looks like they're able to get the Lion as well. So it's a 2 for 3 though in the end. So still in favor of the Radiant, but they gave Bristleback a ton of gold and a ton of experience. So let's see what he's going to go for next. He can get, I think he can straight out buy the Crimson Guard if he wants it. Interesting. So we'll have to see. The spectators say that he's a very strong carrier. We'll have to see just how strong this Bristleback is against all 5 of the Radiant pretty much. Alright, and looks like Batra is going to go for the kill. Oh, he pushes him away. He needs to throw it in front of him a bit more. And what could have been a kill looks like it's not gonna happen. And Ice Blast coming in, and that'll be fine. Okay, so Adventure Spirit is here. Kind of low leveled actually. I feel like the Dire supports are somehow not doing as well as the Radiant supports. Right. Let's see what does Row Ranger have. She has a Mask of Madness. She has 3k gold saved up. So is it gonna be yep, Shadowblade. Shadowblade is exactly 3k gold. Wonder why I shouldn't just go Blink Dagger. Well, Shadowblade is fine too, I suppose. I just feel like Blink Dagger is harder to counter than Shadowblade. Then again, Shadowblade does give you more damage, but I don't know. I feel like with Blink, you can blink somewhere and get a good gust. Get a good gust going on. So we'll have to wait and see. It looks like he's going to go just farm up. George also hasn't really been involved with this team. He died a couple of times, but that's about all he's done basically this game. Bristol Black at least is starting to slowly, get involved with his team. He has 2k gold. I still don't know what he's going to buy. It's scary to think about. What's he saving this 2k gold for? I don't know if it's going to be a Radiance. If it's a Radiance, I am going to go nuts. I don't think we ever see the Radiance Bristleback. We'll have to see. Okay, they're pinging for Roshan. They could take him. They have very good Wave of Terror. They have... Oh, by the way, the Wave of Terror doesn't last as long as its cooldown. They have Wave of Terror. They have Viscous Goo. You want to go on Viscous Goo is level 3 because it works out better. Oh, okay, and looks like they see Drill Ranger. Oh no, detection! Oh dear, no detection. They can't see him. So Drill Ranger makes it out alive, and that is unfortunate. Alright, but looks like Bristleback is going in anyway. Silencer uses his ultimate. Ancient Apparition taken down pretty fast. Now we have Dr. Cleaner here. He puts on Bristleback, controlling him with his blade mail on. But looks like it's going to be Bristleback who gets him in the end. Now Chaos Ball. Does he have anything? He has his Hex. He manages to use his finger right before he dies. Bristleback also is fine now still. And it's a 3-4-2. Sniper gets the Bat Rider in the end, but it's not really... I don't think it salvages it. In the end, the fight very clearly goes in the Dire's favor. 3 kills to 2 and a tower. Nice gold gain, good experience as well. Oh, but in the meantime, Door Ranger was pushing middle, so yeah, at least it's not a completely, worthless trade. I don't know what the sniper is gonna go for next. There sure is a lot of gold just floating around in everyone's inventory, isn't there? And yep, Bristleback looks like he's gonna go for the Skadi, I'd bet. Interesting. I don't think we see Bristleback Skadi very often, so we'll have to see. And looking at the golden experience 3k. And the advantage of Radiant Gold 4k, not that much, But I would say that the Dire should be in the lead because they have the better early game lineup. And it looks like what's his name, Bristleback's gonna get the kill, and he does. In the meantime, the Vengeful Spirit was taken out by the sniper. So, all right, 600 experience just for killing a support. Okay, now let's see. What are they going to go for now? I wonder. See, this is something. They're leaving the bounty ruin because. Oh, okay, they're not leaving the bounty ruin. They were going to leave the bounty ruin because they know that there might be a ward here. If you see a ward, a ruin suddenly disappear, you know that someone invisible is going through. But Draw Ranger's like, I don't care, and just takes it. And she's not even maxing out Gust. I feel like you should because the sound duration doubles. And can she actually handle Roshan? Doesn't seem like it. They're both half-life. Roshan, this is really risky, but we'll check in with her later. Lion, not much gold. I thought he might save up for a Blink Dagger, but looks like he's not. And yeah, they're pinging. They're worried. I think they're worried. Holy crap, she might die soon. And Lion coming to tank a little, gonna help his teammate up. This is like the most epic Roshan fight ever. The Ranger. Again, Ashe has a haste ruin, goes back in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 3 of them too close. Might be that slam. He might get the slam. Oh well, he doesn't slam. And Ranger gets it, so well earned. She certainly worked for it. And where's Bristleback is here. Okay, they can see. Will we have sort of anything going on? No, Aegis on the Draw Ranger and Silence Ultimate comes out. But the cogs preventing them from actually moving in, so both teams really can't engage against each other. Clockwork with a big ultimate, can you get the cogs already used though? Vengeful Spirit swaps, what just really costs her life, and Leshrac throwing out his lightning, hitting a bunch of people. Bristleback brought down, surprising, considering how tanky he is. Bat Rider with his ultimate still intact, but he can't get close enough to use it, and it's a 4 for 1, and the Aegis. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb, make a prediction that Radiant's gonna win this. Simply because they have the late game lineup and they're winning right now. So I don't see how the Dire can come back from this. I mean, that's the prediction. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Upsets happen all the time. The silencer does scale very well into late game with max glaives, but looks like he's going to go for Aghanims. I don't know if he'll have it up in time. Leshrac is pretty good late game. He has his Bloodstone ready. Bristleback is also okay late game. He almost has his Skadi done. But I don't think that's enough. Let's look at what the Radiant currently have. Lincoln's? Lincoln's, yeah, he wants to block the... Looks like he wants to block the Flaming Lasso and the swap. And Batright able to get the line. I missed that. And Batright going for the 4-staff. Buy it. Give me 4-staff. I want 4-staff. There we go. 4-staff right over there. So, Sniper, he sees him. And he blinks. That was some good awareness, but I guess it doesn't matter in the end. He was dead anyway. Alright, how close is H operation to Aghanim? 600 gold, and he has his Aghanims ready. And he went for, yep, max Chilling Touch and max Ice Vortex. Probably the way to play H operation now. Frost, Cold Feet just isn't as impressive as it used to be. I guess some people just don't like it, and it's just not as good, really. Clockwork has his Blade Mail. I think he's gonna go for a Aghanims. Could be a BKB, though I doubt it. I think it's gonna be Aghanims. The multiple hook shots in the fight is going to make a big difference. Lion. He maxed out Mana Drain over Hex. Now, I think that's a bad move. Hex, the cooldown, if you see, goes from 30 seconds to 12. So you can use it a couple of times in the fight. Whereas Mana Drain, what does it give you? If it's maxed out, just more mana sucked out of the enemy. So I don't think that was worth it at all. He's saving up for Blink Dagger. That's a really good choice. Force Staff is also good. Yeah, both of them are really good. Actually, Force Staffs are really good for the Dire because you can push out of Cog. And do they see him? They do see him, and it's too late though. They die. But he managed to use his Bloodstone in time. Looks like they're trying to keep him in the sentry range as long as possible, and it's good enough. And they lose his Vengeful Spirit, but it's okay. They get the Draw Ranger. Sniper is here. He's just standing still. And there we go. Global Silence coming out. Will they be able to get him? Bristleback here has his Skadi keeping the silencer slowed. Oh, nice hook shot, but not enough. Looks like Sniper's still alive. It looks like he's not gonna fall down at all, in fact. And alright, cogged in, Bristleback with Clockwork. It looks like Clockwork is the one who was in trouble. Almost gets to the Batrider in the end, but nope. Looks like he makes the Batrider does fall in the end. Okay, so it looked like it was gonna go more for the Dire side, but then it's a 2 for. What is this? I think that what? Huh. I think it was a 2 for 2, wasn't it? Bristleback has his Skadi. Skadi, not the most tanking item in the game. I mean, it is on a Medusa because you get the huge mana pool from it, but on a Bristleback, I'd say that Shivas and Hearts and things like that are better, but even Skadi, I guess it gives him a good combination of things. I'll have to see. Skadi Bristleback, you just don't see that very often. Leshrac has his Ogre Club. I assume he's gonna go for Aghanims, although both Aghanims or BKB are both really good in this game. However, BKB, Hookshot goes through it, and H Operations Ultimate goes through it as well. But from the way he's walking right now, I think he's gonna go by the point booster. Yep, he's gonna go get it. Okay. Is he? Yes or no? I mean, the way he walks, very difficult to tell. Avius still, sorry, Roshan back up in about, what, 3 minutes? I think? At least in 3 minutes we'll find out. So let's try, just don't know what he's gonna get. What does this Vengeful? She has a medallion, so there's a ton of minus armor coming out from the Dire side. They have the Wave of Terror, they have the medallion, they have the Viscous Nasal Goo. They can bring down the Roshan pretty fast if they get the chance. Batrider has 4 staff, probably gonna go for BKB next. He needs it. And okay, let's see. Alright, looks like the Radiant smoked up, they're ready to go. And the Dire smoked up as well. Both teams smoked up, caught each other. Big Ice Blast catches on them. Silencer Ultimate coming a bit too late. Hook shot comes out. Looks like we might lose a Sniper. Sorry, Silencer Sniper going ham on everyone. Can he kill the Bristleback, the only one left? Can he get him? Can he get him? And he's throwing out some slows. Looks like he's going to turn around, and big ultimate by the Sniper. Oh no, it's just a normal shot. It'll be a bit hard. for the Dire to come back from this. That was a full team wipe with nobody lost. 7k experience, 4.5k gold gain for the net worth change. Yeah, it's looking like it's a mountain that can't be overwhelmed or conquered. Bristleback going for Salt Cuirass, but yep, they just don't have a hard care. That's something I thought of from the start. They were hoping to win this early game, I think, but there we go, Shadow. I think they wanted to win this early game, but just didn't work out for them. And can they make a good defense though? Oh, Drorager has Butterfly. How much damage is she giving to everyone? How much damage does Sniper get? Sniper gets an extra 60 damage per hit from the Drorager. Looks like they might be able to get the Sniper, but no, the Lasso comes out last second, but it's not enough. Sniper manages to almost make it out alive. Looks like he's gonna be fine. Rules is dead, and Finger of Death. Is it an Aghanim's finger? No, it's just like a normal finger. And Rules dies. It's a 4 for 2, but I think they're gonna go Bristleback. Teleports in. What can he do? Bristleback slows coming out. Nice blade mails to prevent them from hitting him. He's throwing out quite a few of quill sprays, but he's slowed down. He might. Yep, he's a. Not as tanky as we thought he would be. Alright. Yep, Ice Blast. Just not. Ice Blast with Aghanims win games. If they took the Venomancer instead of banning him, that would have been even crazier. Alright. Dire side. I wonder if the Dire is going to call it over. This is the final match of the tournament, so I guess they just don't want to. They want to hold on for pride's sake. That is true, but I feel like it's somewhat difficult to win this, and they're sort of just expanding their energy by trying to hold on. Who knows though? We might see a very good turnaround coming out. Sniper has his Lincolns on for a while now, and has Skadi. So he was a Ghost Scepter. Yep, Ghost Scepter keeping him safe. How fast is a sniper attack? 0.43 per attack. Nice. So 2.5 times per second. So 5 times every second. Alright, looks like the Dire Rangers are gonna go top. What about Drorager? Look how hard Drorager hits. 330 damage per attack. Looks like they're just throwing Ice Blasts, hoping to land something. Okay. Will the Radiant continue going? I wonder if they would consider split pushing. They might actually, because yeah, I think they can send Sniper bot lane. He'll do a ton of damage to the tower. And Bristleback going for slowing. Looks like he blinks it, but he can't. But does he manage to get the lasso? I don't know. Global Silence coming out a bit too late, I feel like. But Bristleback going in gets stunned. He's a BKB, definitely. Should aim for it. Fingered. And looks like the Electrikes fall. Drorager buys back. Looks like Bristleback is going to get the kill on the Clockwork. No, he doesn't. And Bristleback, he got frozen while facing them. If he hadn't been able to turn around, he might have been able to get the kill. And Sniper, he's trying to get the kill. He wants it. Does he have shrapnel? No, he doesn't. Silencer buys back, but I don't think that Sniper is afraid of you. And looks like they're going to go for the tower instead. Fight recap. Another. Well, the gold graph is pretty. That's interesting. I guess because of the Droranger buyback, that's not as severe as it could be. And yep, game is over. Dire calls good game. So that goes for game 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.